My dearest love, there is something incredibly important I have been holding deep inside my heart, a truth that has weighed on me for far too long, casting a shadow over both my days and nights. I want you to know that every word I share now comes from a place of raw honesty, vulnerability, and the deepest love I have for you. For so long, I have kept these feelings hidden, burying them under layers of guilt, fear, and the desperate hope that perhaps time would soften the sharp edges of my regrets. But as the days passed, I realized that keeping this secret only built a wall between us, one that neither of us deserves. I'm writing this letter to open that door, to invite you into the inner workings of my soul, and to ask for your understanding and your forgiveness as we step forward together. Every night, as the world grows silent and the bustle of the day fades away, I find myself lying awake with a heavy heart. In those quiet hours, my mind replays memories of mistakes, missed opportunities, and moments when I failed to give you the unwavering love and support you so richly deserve. The guilt I feel is not a passing emotion, but a constant companion, a reminder of my shortcomings that I cannot simply ignore or silence. It is a weight that presses on my chest, leaving me gasping for breath, and a persistent echo that reminds me that I have not always been the partner you need. I have spent countless nights wrestling with these thoughts, and each time I am overwhelmed by the realization that I must take responsibility for the pain I have caused you. I have tried to keep my feelings hidden, hoping that with time, the intensity of my regrets would fade away, that the silence would heal the wounds. But silence has only deepened the chasm between us, leaving me feeling isolated in my own heart. I can no longer bear the burden of secrecy, for it has turned into an unyielding shadow that follows me everywhere I go. The more I try to suppress it, the louder it becomes, whispering reminders of all the ways I have fallen short and of all the promises I failed to keep. I know that I have hurt you, and I am deeply sorry for every moment when my inaction, my thoughtlessness, or my inability to fully embrace the love we share has caused you pain. This letter is not just an expression of regret, it is also a promise, a commitment to change and to grow. I want you to know that I am choosing to face my mistakes head on, to acknowledge every misstep, and to work tirelessly to become the person you deserve. You deserve a partner who not only speaks words of love and admiration, but also backs them up with actions that nurture and support you every single day. I have come to realize that love is not merely about saying I'm sorry when things go wrong, it's about making the hard decisions, admitting our faults, and taking concrete steps to mend the parts of our lives that have been broken. I promise you now that I will no longer hide behind silence or let my fears keep me from expressing the truth. I choose to stand here, vulnerable yet determined, to fight for our love and to rebuild the trust that may have been shaken. In reflecting upon my journey, I have also come to see that our lives are a tapestry woven from both our emotional experiences and the practical realities we face every day. Recently, I sought guidance in a place I hadn't visited in a long time, the realm of tarot and intuition, to help me understand not just my inner turmoil, but also the financial challenges that have subtly, yet significantly, impacted our lives. I know this might seem unexpected, but I believe that every facet of our existence is interconnected, and the state of our finances is just one mirror reflecting the balance of our inner world. The card spoke of a time when our financial landscape was marked by a certain cold detachment, a reliance on logic and reason that, while strong in its own right, seemed to have left a void where passion and intuition once flourished. They suggested that in our pursuit of stability, we might have lost sight of the deeper emotional connection to our financial journey. I've come to understand that while rationality has its place, it must be harmonized with the intuitive whispers of our hearts. The cards urged me to practice what I preach, to align every thought decision, and action with the love and commitment I hold for you. They reminded me that true abundance is not just a matter of numbers and spreadsheets. It's also about nurturing a mindset of gratitude, positivity, and unwavering belief in our ability to overcome challenges. There were moments in our recent past when I hesitated to let go of financial decisions that no longer served us, a reluctance born out of fear of the unknown, and a comfort with what was familiar, even if it wasn't truly right. In hindsight, I see how that hesitation has contributed to our current struggles, creating a cycle where doubts and uncertainties stifled the flow of abundance we so desperately sought. The cards cautioned that our mindset is a powerful force, capable of either inviting prosperity or erecting barriers that prevent it from reaching us. I am committed to shifting that mindset, to transforming any lingering doubts into fuel for bold, courageous actions that will lead us toward a future of both emotional and financial well being. This journey of self reflection has illuminated for me the undeniable truth that we are inextricably linked. The state of our hearts, our minds, and our financial lives all dance together in an intricate balance. I see now that the pain I feel, the guilt that haunts me at night, and even the challenges we face in our practical world are all part of a greater picture. A picture where every setback holds the potential for growth. Every tear has the power to water the seeds of new beginnings. And every whispered apology can become the foundation for a stronger, more resilient love. I am determined to transform this pain, to let it be the catalyst for real change. A change that touches every corner of our lives, from the intimate moments we share to the practical decisions that shape our future. I know that trust is not rebuilt overnight, and I do not expect forgiveness to come instantly. But I ask you to see this letter not as a final destination, but as the beginning of a new chapter in our journey, a chapter where vulnerability is met with compassion, where mistakes are stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, and where every challenge is an opportunity to build a love that is deeper and more enduring than ever before. I am ready to put in the hard work, to embrace the lessons of my past, and to turn every misstep into a promise of a better tomorrow. I want our love to be a sanctuary where both our hearts feel safe, where our dreams are nurtured, and where our shared commitment to each other is the guiding light through every storm. In practical terms, this means taking deliberate steps toward financial stability and emotional fulfillment. I am going to be more transparent about our financial situation, to involve you in every decision, and to ensure that our shared future is built on both careful planning and the passionate desire for growth. I want to invest not just in our bank account, but in the future we envision together, a future where every challenge is met with a confident smile, every setback is overcome by our united strength, and every success is celebrated as a victory of our combined will. I promise to realign my actions with the dreams I've spoken of, to honor the belief that abundance is not a distant goal, but a reality we can create together through perseverance, trust, and the unwavering power of love. I ask for your patience as I navigate this path of transformation. There will undoubtedly be moments when I falter, when the weight of my past feels too heavy to bear, or when the challenges of our daily lives seem insurmountable. But in those moments, I hope you will see not weakness, but a man who is earnestly striving to become better, a man who is willing to confront his inner demons, and who understands that true growth comes from facing the truth, no matter how painful it may be. I ask you to walk beside me, to hold my hand when the journey gets tough, and to remind me of the love that binds us when my own doubts threaten to overwhelm me. As I write this, I am filled with a profound sense of hope, a hope that even in the midst of our struggles, there is a future waiting for us that is brimming with promise. I envision a life where our home is filled with laughter, where our conversations are deep and meaningful, and where every day is an opportunity to express our love through actions as much as words. I want to create a space where the ghosts of past regrets are replaced by the light of forgiveness, and where every mistake is seen as a lesson that guides us toward a more abundant, joyful existence. I am also committed to being more present in the moment, to listening with both my heart and my mind, and to ensuring that you always feel valued and cherished. There is a beauty in vulnerability, a beauty in sharing not only the light but also the shadows of our inner worlds. I am choosing to embrace that vulnerability, to let it become the source of our strength, and to transform every tear into a symbol of our resilience. I want to be the partner who not only stands by your side in times of joy, but also holds you close when the world feels cold and uncertain. You deserve nothing less than a love that is both passionate and steadfast, a love that honors every facet of who you are. In sharing this letter, I am not trying to rewrite the past or erase the pain that has existed between us. Rather, I am offering a heartfelt invitation to begin anew, a chance to rebuild, to rediscover the beauty of our connection, and to forge a future where trust and love guide every decision we make. I believe that together, we have the strength to overcome every obstacle, to transform every moment of doubt into an opportunity for growth, and to create a legacy of love that will endure long after the echoes of our struggles have faded away. Thank you, my love, for taking the time to read these words and for opening your heart to the truth I have long kept hidden. I hope that in this moment, you can see my sincere commitment to change, my deep regret for the times I have let you down, and my unwavering promise to strive for a future where our love is the beacon that lights our way. Let us embark on this journey together, hand in hand, with the courage to face our imperfections and the hope that every sunrise brings a new chance to write a story defined not by guilt or regret, but by the transformative power of forgiveness, commitment, and above all, love. With every beat of my heart, I am choosing you, today, tomorrow, and every day that follows. I believe in our strength, in the beauty of our shared dreams, and in the possibility of a future that is richer and more abundant than we ever imagined. Let us take this first step toward healing and growth, knowing that even the heaviest burdens can be lifted when we face them together. I am ready to let go of the past and embrace the promise of tomorrow, and I hope you will join me on this path of renewal and endless possibilities. Forever and always, your name.